So we don't have to outline it?
Nope, you don't have to outline it.
Yay! Wow. Wait. Hold up. I know it.
Okay, go ahead and start on your.
We're going to go back
Go
up.
ahead and start on your.
No, we're going back up. 29. 24.
Please start on your warm up.
You
don't.
I'm not playing. I even got your pencil.
Casey and Tally, you both need to get settled and get to work.
Daddy.
Okay, Tally, come here. No, you have to shut it down. It is disrespectful for you to talk to me that way. Look at me. It is not acceptable. You're not behaving that way. I give you a correction and you accept it, and that's all it is. There is no back talk. You weren't even in trouble until your mouth got you in trouble. So think about that. Go have a seat and go to work. I want the missing angle. So just indicate whichever one's missing. How else you need to be No, it's just stuff I got in the document. It's a right angle. This one's right. Go back and check that. We'll go back and double check it. It's up to you. What is this all together going to equal? What if I added that? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you're looking for that angle right there. That angle is acute, yes, but there is an obtuse angle there. Very good. Counselor, put your name on that, please. Yes, we're going to do some extra practice. So yesterday we started working with finding the missing part or the missing hole of an angle. And so we're going to continue practicing this today and stuff. So this worksheet in front of you is what we're going to use. So we'll go ahead and put your name on it, please. Name on it, please. Nope, I don't want you to do it quite yet. And adjacent, they sit side by side. They share a side. So I want us to look at number 1. Take a look at number 1, and I want to see if we can just kind of visualize this and come up with an equation to help us figure out that missing piece. So whenever I have a problem, I know that I'm looking for blank plus blank equals blank, right? That's what I should be trying to fill out in my head. Blank plus blank equals blank. And I need to know which of these is the part and which of these is the whole. Alright, so look at that first angle. I need to know which part is the whole and which part is parts. And so to do this, we are going to use our crayons to highlight these different sections. Alright, so you should have a purple should have blue. Alright, so here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna use this, I'm using this one, you're doing number 1 here. I want you to highlight the hole in green. That is these 2 outside gray. I want you to highlight the hole. Dora, you highlighting the hole? On this one, highlight the hole in green. Yep, you're doing this outside. Stay on this number 1. Alright, I then want you to take your green and your blue, and I want you to highlight the 2 parts that make up the hole. So I want you to take the blue, and I want you to outline 1 part. I want you to take the purple, and I want you to outline the other part. Why not? You can. My part.
Can I take this again?
Yeah, you can. So 1 part is blue, 1 part is purple.
But I want to show my work. Is that good?
Alright, ready for purple? So 1 part is blue, 1 part is purple. So now when I think of what this, where's your purple?
Yes, I do.
Now when I think about what this looks like as an equation, the sum of my 2 parts put together is going to give me this big green one. So if I have blue plus purple, it's going to give me that green. Alright, so I want you to write this equation. I want you to do blue plus purple equals green. That's my 2 parts. My 2 parts are going to equal my whole.
I know what's going on. You gotta make sure it's equal 8. Equal darker purple. Come on. Whatever this is, get 8.
Alright, now we need to figure out, well, how are we going to fill this in? Do I have the holes or do I have the parts? So let's look at these different numbers we have written here. What do you have written on these angles?
Yeah, 50, 80.
So we have 50, 80, and F. And we need to figure out where do those sit. What are they? Are they my parts or are they my holes? So if I look at 80, what do you think 80 is? Raise your hand and tell me, what do you think 80 is? A part or a hole? What do you think it is? Raise your hand, please. Talis, what do you think? You think it's a part?
Yes.
You think it's a part, okay? Why would it be a part?
Because you don't see the hole. They don't have the full hole.
Because they don't have the full.
I don't know what 80 is. I don't know what 50 is.
What do you think 50 is? You think 50 is a part, okay? Why do you know for sure that 50 is?
Because it doesn't have.
Oh, wait, so you're telling me that 50 is a part, and you're telling me that F is another part. So 80 must be the whole. So I want you to go and see if your F is blue. I want you to write F on the blue line, which looks like everybody's is. I want you to write 50 on the purple line, because those are my 2 parts. And I want you to write 80 on the green line, because that's my whole. So now, raise your hand and tell me, how am I going to figure out what F equals? Robert, how am I going to figure out what F equals? Very good. So up top, I want everybody to work out 80 take away 50 equals, and then you need to tell me that 30 equals F. I need to see some way that 30 equals F. But show me that that's F. Like write F over top of it or something. Alright. Do the one right below it. I want us to look down here for this. We're going to look at K now. K down here. I want you to go ahead and highlight your whole and your 2 parts. Highlight, absolutely. Highlight your holes and your 2 parts and then show me my equation. Yep, color highlight.
Like how we did.
Can we do any color?
No, I want you to keep it green is the whole and purple and blue is the part.
Can we go into the plus?
Alright, then show me the equation. Alright, so now that I have this equation that I'm trying to work through, I need to determine what elements do I have. So what elements do you see written there? What pieces do you see?
30 and 50, those 2 parts.
Taos? What do you see? 30, 50, and then what else? And K. So I have 30, 50, and K. I need to determine, are these wholes or are these parts? What do you think 30 is? Please raise your hand. Amara, what do you think 30 is? How do you know it's a part?
Because they inside the circle.
They're inside the arch, all right? Very good point. So 30 is a part. What's 50? Adora, what's 50? Another part. So I
already know the value.
Great. Let's write it down. I need you to put 30. Do you see your equation down here? Do you see your equation highlighted? I need 30 as either your blue or purple and 50 as either your blue or purple. And then you're trying to figure out what K is. Alright. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and continue working through this on your own. Yep.
That's mine. Okay. So I had a blue again. Who did?
There's more than one blue talus.
You dropped out?
It's business. You guys are focused on your work.
You start going. You never.
Okay, group, I've asked you to work on level 0. You were concentrated on your work. Robert, keep going.
Am I doing good right now?
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Front page with color then.
Stop using color if you feel confident enough to do without it. Finish up on the last one that you're on.
Can I do this one?
Sure.
Okay, I finished up the lesson.
Finish so bad.
Alright, make sure your name is on it.
It was a whole thing.
Alright, I'm going to give you a quick assessment that I want you to go through, and just like we did with this, I want you to determine what is that missing piece. Alright? Looking for that missing piece. Alright, so go through, see X and A, those are your missing pieces. I need you to find the value of X and A. There you go. A is down. Don't forget to put your name on top of it. It's A. They switched it to A. There. Okay. This is an assessment, so you need to have your mind on what you're doing.
This is testing environment.
Alright, it's a test.
This is the testing environment.
Tony, I did not ask for you to call it across the room.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm telling you.
Last one.
What do A equal? What do it say X? What does it say X?
I know, it got switched. Alright, Alice, put your name on it, please. Alright, Talis, I want you to go through, just like yesterday, I want you to tell me, how do you feel on these two tasks today with finding missing elements? How do you feel? You still feel you're at a 3? Alright, will you put an extra check next to it?
Finish.
So you're working on your own, girls.
Finish.
Alright, go through. How do you feel that you do on those now? Alright, good. This is some improvement. See that you need to finish there.
Keep doing this.
Yep, you can keep finishing that. Robert, did you already do yours?
Yeah.
No, you scribbled that out yesterday, right?
Yeah.
You usually need to look at that for today, okay? Keep finishing. Returning homework.
Dang it.
that you did with these today, with finding a missing angle and using an equation to find a missing angle? Yeah, do you still think you're at a 3 and a 4, or do you think that you've improved any? Good to see improvement. Robert, can you put your name please? All right, so now we change that to show that you feel you've improved.
Okay, 33 plus 47 equals 80.
You should be able to figure that out. Alright, let Kate finish.